Mardi Gras season is in full swing in New Orleans, and if you're planning a trip there, then you are in the right place. We went to Mardi Gras last year and spent a week there soaking in the festivities, and we learned a few important things, including some I wish I knew before going there. So I've put together this video to help you get the most enjoyment out of your time in the Big Easy during Mardi Gras. Let's go! Hi fellow travelers, I'm Ken from Ken Travels 360. If you're new to this channel, I love traveling and cruising, and I share useful tips I discovered during my travels, along with honest reviews of flights and cruises. So if you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Now, unless you're local, attending Mardi Gras is often a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's vibrant, colorful, and undoubtedly fun. But it can also be overwhelming and pricey. Before you plan your trip, beware that Mardi Gras has a movable day every year, falling 40 days before Easter. The term Mardi Gras is French for Fat Tuesday, marking the tradition of indulging in rich, fatty foods before the Lent fasting period leading up to Easter. The website of Mardi Gras New Orleans has provided the days of Mardi Gras up to the year of 2060, so you could really plan ahead. Mardi Gras was introduced to the United States by French settlers, with the first Mardi Gras celebration in New Orleans dating back to 1853. Over the years, Mardi Gras parades in the city have transformed into elaborate organized events. What began as small processions with basic costume has evolved into a spectacle of massive floats, intricate costumes, and themed crews. So here's my tip number 1, plan ahead. Once you've decided on Mardi Gras, book your flights and accommodation as early as possible. We secured our flights to New Orleans 11 months in advance, and we locked in our hotel reservations almost immediately afterwards. When it comes to hotels during the Mardi Gras weekend, expect steep prices. Booking a hotel in the suburb to save money might seem tempting, but public transport is often disrupted due to parades, and parking fees skyrocket during Mardi Gras weekend. Choose a central location to minimize walking and parking hassles. If you got a stash of hotel points, they will come in very handy. We booked 3 nights at the Holiday Inn New Orleans Downtown Superdome using our IHG points, and that helped save a lot of money. It may also be tempting to save money by choosing to go to the parades that are a week or 2 before the main weekend. But it's important to note that you will miss out the most intense experiences. So, you've booked your flights and hotel, and you look up the Mardi Gras New Orleans website parades schedule, and you find there are half a dozen parades each day on the days leading up to Mardi Gras. So how do you choose which ones to go to? Well, it's all about research. Try to watch lots of YouTube videos to get a feel for different parades and see which ones resonate with you most, and plan your schedule accordingly. As to which parades are the best, it's a very subjective matter, but here are my top picks. First, there is the Crew of Endymion Parade. This one is known for its extravagant floats and celebrity grand marshal, and is one of the largest and most spectacular parades. I have posted a video about this parade, so you can check it out if you want a taste of it. This is probably the best parade on the Saturday before Mardi Gras. Then, you've got the Crew of Bacchus Parade. This is one of the most popular night parades, and the illuminated and innovative floats really add to the magical and festive ambience of the evening. This is definitely the highlight on the Sunday before Mardi Gras. I've also posted a video capturing the highlights of this parade, so check it out if you like. Finally, I must talk about the crew of Orleans Parade. Founded by Harry Connick Jr., this parade is known for its music-themed floats and celebrity monarchs. The Monday parade is preceded by the crew of Proteus, and I've posted a video also to show you the highlights of these two parades, so feel free to check them out. Finally, on Mardi Gras Day itself, brace yourself for the captivating crew of Zulus and Rex parades. Zulu is famous for its floats, particularly the hand-decorated coconuts. They were highly coveted, and despite my best efforts, I never managed to catch one of those. Speaking of floats, these are items and trinkets that enthusiastic float riders toss to the crowd during the parade. The tradition is to yell, "Throw me something, mister," at the float riders to get their attention. The most iconic floats are bees, like these. They're ubiquitous. After a night reveling in parades, you will find yourself with more bees than you could ever possibly need. Plastic cups featuring crew logos are also popular and frequent floats. Additionally, you'll encounter stuffed animals, small toys, and other charming trinkets tossed from the floats. However, the most coveted items are doubloons, sizable collectible coins adorned with the distinctive themes of the crew. Unfortunately, as there were so many people taller than me, I never managed to catch one of those. Now, a word of caution. Amidst the excitement, some in the crowd may get so carried away that they occasionally leap in front of you to snatch what a rider has thrown your way. In such situation, resist the temptation of a tug of war. There are many more floats coming your way. If you want to boost your loot of floats and enjoy the parades in comfort, consider buying parade tickets. We experienced parades both with and without tickets, and let me tell you, the difference is like day and night. When you buy the tickets, you get access to a grandstand area. You can choose to sit comfortably in elevated seating, ensuring an unobstructed view of the parades. Alternatively, you can opt to stand at the front, increasing your chances of catching a mountain of floats. In the regular free viewing areas on the street, securing a front row spot at the barricade requires arriving hours before the parade kicks off. Even then, people will try everything to try to take your space. But with tickets, you not only get prime viewing spots, but also access to facilities like toilets and various food and beverage options. Moreover, since the number of tickets is limited, you'll find yourself in a less crowded and a more controlled environment. Now let's talk about the price. Parade tickets are priced based on demand. The more popular the parades, the higher the ticket prices. So naturally, the ones during the Mardi Gras weekend are the priciest, but then they are also the most popular ones. Despite the rather high cost, we found it to be a worthwhile investment. Think about it. If you've traveled from afar to witness these spectacular parades, the incremental cost of the tickets is relatively minimal compared to your overall travel expenses, including flights and hotels. We therefore made the choices to purchase these tickets, and it's made a significant difference in our Mardi Gras enjoyment. Now, if you found the info useful so far, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for a lot more travel content. Next, I'll talk about where to eat during Mardi Gras in downtown New Orleans. Navigating dining options during Mardi Gras can be a challenge. Getting a reservation in could be tricky due to parade timings and the size of the crowd. While fast food burger joints are an option, it would be a shame to miss out on New Orleans' renowned Creole cuisine. Fortunately, we discovered a gem that encapsulates the essence of Creole cuisine without the hassle. Allow me to introduce you to Daisy Dukes Express. Despite always bustling, Daisy Dukes Express lives up to its name, fast and tailored for those seeking a quick and satisfying meal without the interminable wait. Budget-friendly and brimming with southern charm, it offers a variety of iconic dishes like gumbo, po' boys, and southern fried chicken. Having sampled their delicious offerings, I wholeheartedly recommend them. Naturally, in a big city like New Orleans, there will be other fantastic eateries awaiting discoveries. So, if you know other great places to eat there, don't keep it to yourself. Drop a comment below and share your recommendations with other travelers. Now, one final tip for you. Be aware that many tourist attractions are actually closed on the Mardi Gras Day Tuesday, including the steamboat cruises on the Mississippi, so plan your day accordingly. If you do indeed want to combine some sightseeing while you're here for Mardi Gras, why don't you check out this video where I show you the best attractions in New Orleans. That way, you can plan your trip before you even arrive in the Big Easy. I'll see you over there. Happy Mardi Gras!